Bonsoir et bienvenue à tous. Je m'appelle Karen Thorne-Stone et je suis la présidente-directrice générale de la Société, de développement de l'industrie des médias de l'Ontario. Au nom de toute l'équipe de la SODEMO, j'ai le plaisir de vous accueillir à cette soirée très spéciale, au cœur de laquelle nous allons annoncer le nom des lauréats du Prix littéraire Trillium 2017. Et nous fêtons aussi le 30e anniversaire du Prix littéraire Trillium. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. For those of you I don't know, my name is Karen Thorne-Stone, and I am the President and CEO at the Ontario Media Development Corporation. On behalf of OMDC's board and staff, I am delighted to welcome all of you here to this special evening where we will announce the winners of the 2017 Trillium Book Award. This year marks the 30th anniversary, and we have so much to celebrate, including, not the least of which, the Trillium Book Award's talented authors and visionary publishers for 3 decades. Publicists, too. You do a fine job. For those of you who may be new to this prestigious prize, let me give you a little bit of a history lesson. Established by the province's Libraries and Community Information Branch, that's taking some people back a ways, the award was introduced to encourage the development of Ontario writers and the distribution of their work. We especially acknowledge Catherine Keechie, who was instrumental in setting up the Trillium Book Award 30 years ago. Catherine sadly passed away several years back, but she is well remembered for her tireless promotion and championing of Canadian culture in both the book and the magazine industries. And I expect that she would be very happy to know that her work lives on and that we're here celebrating the 30th anniversary of her award tonight. The presentation of this year's finalists and winners will take place during the second part of our program tonight. Sorry, you have to wait a little longer. But before then, I would like to say how very pleased we are to have all of this year's finalists with us tonight. If you haven't figured it out, you can recognize them by the boutonnieres that they're wearing. And we're also privileged to have many, many Trillium nominees and winners from previous years joining us for tonight's celebration as well. So congratulations and welcome to all of you, your guests and your publishers. Félicitations et bienvenue à chacune et chacun d'entre vous, à vos invités et à votre maison d'édition. Nous vous remercions d'avoir enrichi nos vies en partageant vos histoires avec le monde et d'avoir pris le temps, en dépit de vos emplois du temps chargés, de venir célébrer ce soir avec nous les réalisations littéraires de l'Ontario. Thank you for making our lives richer by sharing your stories with the world and for taking time out of your very busy schedules to celebrate Ontario's literary achievements with us tonight. As you saw in the video montage just a few moments ago, we had the opportunity to showcase our gifted 2017 finalists last night. It was a terrific evening, entertaining readings that also provided us with a marvelous sense of the depth and range of characters and topics covered by this year's nominated works. And I think that Ben McNally Books and Librairie Mosaïque did a pretty brisk business in the sales department as well. Merci donc aux auteurs de nous avoir offert un si bel aperçu de profondeur et de la variété des personnages et des thèmes dépeints dans les œuvres sélectionnées cette année. We are thrilled that Heather Hiscox of CBC's News Network. I really don't need to introduce Heather anymore, do I? Heather has agreed to be our Trillium host again this evening. Heather's become a real champion of the Trillium Awards over the years, and we are very honored to have her back. Not only is she our favorite morning host, she's also a favorite of the Trillium audiences. So on behalf of everyone here tonight, Heather, we can't thank you enough for your ongoing support of OMDC and the Trillium Book Award. Nous sommes ravis que vous ayez pu vous joindre à nous de nouveau cette année. Nous tenons à vous remercier pour le soutien que vous continuez d'accorder à la Sodemo et au Prix littéraire Trillium. Before we get the evening rolling, I would like to take a moment to pay tribute to a few very special colleagues that we lost this year. As all of you know, the publishing industry in Ontario is a very close-knit community, and sadly, this writing family was touched by the passing of 3 of Canada's most respected and accomplished authors and Trillium Book Award winners this year, Austin Clarke, Michel Dallaire, and Richard Wright. C'est avec une grande tristesse que nous avons appris le décès cette année de 3 anciens lauréats du Prix littéraire Trillium. Michel Dallaire, membre de la communauté franco-ontarienne, Austin Clarke et Richard Wright. Ces auteurs ont enrichi nos vies en partageant leurs merveilleux récits et nous leur en savons gré. L'industrie de l'édition est une composante importante du groupe florissant des médias de la création de l'Ontario. Nous estimons que le financement accordé par la Sodemo et le Prix littéraire Trillium permettent aux auteurs et aux éditeurs d'être reconnus et pouvoir rivaliser sur la scène internationale. OMDC is proud to manage the Trillium Book Award on behalf of the province and to support Ontario's publishing industry through a range of programs and services. Publishing is an important component of Ontario's thriving creative media cluster, and we know that the funding provided through OMDC and the Trillium Book Award are critical to ensuring that our authors and our publishers are recognized and competitive, both here at home and on the international stage. And we couldn't deliver the programs that we do without the strong support of our provincial government, and in particular, the Ontario Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Sport. We are especially honored to have Minister Eleanor McMahon here tonight to present the awards a little later this evening. Nous ne pourrions pas proposer tous les programmes que nous offrons aujourd'hui sans le généreux soutien de notre gouvernement provincial et sans l'aide d'incroyables porte-paroles tels que Eleanor McMahon, notre ministre du Tourisme, de la Culture et du Sport. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our OMDC board chair, Mark Sakamoto, who you will get to hear from at the tail end of our evening tonight, along with several of our OMDC board members, a number of enthusiastic government representatives, and many, many hardworking and distinguished guests from the literary community. Thank you all for joining us for this exciting celebration. Now, since tonight marks Trillium's 30th anniversary, we've upped our game a bit. We've added a special musical addition to the program, also known as cross-sector promotion at OMDC. The very talented and dynamic group Emily et les Singes Bleus are going to perform for us during dinner, so stay tuned for that. And keep an eye on the screens around the room as well, which are featuring some great images from last night's public reading event. Heather will join you for the awards portion of the evening during dessert, but in the meantime, I would like to wrap up my comments with one more nod to the talented 2017 Trillium finalists. Tonight really is all about celebrating your incredible work, your compelling stories. You truly, truly represent the fabulous creativity, diversity, and appeal of Ontario's literary heritage, and I'd like to say our exciting future. Huge congratulations to all of you. We wish you the best of luck tonight and in your writing careers. Félicitations à tous les finalistes de 2017. Bonne chance et bon appétit.